Today is June 20th, 2023, and this morning I did my second solo, and this one actually flew out away from the airport and practiced some different maneuvers and stuff, so a little more intense than the first one in some ways, but in other ways, not as much, surprisingly. So one thing I've learned through going through this flight training program is how quickly you can learn something. The first week I started here, I was nowhere near the level of pilot I am now. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. I was making mistakes left and right. My instructor probably thought I was going to kill us both. Not actually, but it was like, man, I'm just all over the place. And now I'm, pretty comfortable going out on my own and, flying around and coming back and navigating and, doing all the stuff I need to do to go out on a flight like that. And, my first solo, I was a little bit nervous, but this one just, less than a week later, and I'm already feeling a lot more confident flying and just comfortable with the whole process. And so it's just amazing to see how quickly you can pick up on something. I mean, we've been doing this very intensely. I'm flying twice a day on good days and, class and studying in between. And so there's been a lot that goes into it, but even then, it's just surprising to see how quickly I've picked up on it, and everyone else who's in this class has picked up on it too. So yeah, I guess whatever you're doing, if you start learning something, and it feels like there's no way you're gonna pick it up. It's just like, it feels like you're horrible, like it's really difficult. Don't give up on it right away. Give it a little bit more time, because it's very likely that you'll soon get past that feeling of being absolutely awful, and you'll get to a point where you feel comfortable with it. And obviously mastering something takes a lot more time. I'm nowhere near the level of pilot that I could be if I kept going with it, but I'm at least to this point where I feel comfortable, and I don't feel like, oh man, like, am I actually going to be able to do this? It's like, no, yeah, I'll actually be able to make this work. And so that initial part of learning can be very difficult to get past, but if you stick with something, usually it'll come around eventually. So that's all I've got for today. Peace.